Hey, what's up guys? Spencer Rhodes here. So, some of you know this, some of you might not know this if you've watched certain videos I've made, but Abraham is my favorite character in The Walking Dead. In both shows, The Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead, Abraham is my favorite character. It's almost a tie between Abraham and Morgan. Morgan's still pretty much my second favorite. And Abraham is just probably always going to be my favorite character. He's probably always going to be my favorite character in all of TV. Movies, that might be a different story, but as far as TV shows, to the best of my knowledge, Abraham is my favorite TV character. I just loved every second he was on screen. I loved Michael Cudlitz's performance. Michael Cudlitz is one of those actors where when I saw his portrayal of Abraham during season 4, I wanted to start following the actor, and after he died on The Walking Dead, I still look up the projects he's doing, and I will just watch something just because he's in it. That's how much I like the actor, and Abraham became my favorite character around season 6. Not great timing because he pretty much dies at the end of it in the POV shot, but you know, the fact that we're on season 9 right now, and he's still my favorite character, so that says a lot just about how awesome he was to me. And I like that. I mean, I know that he was definitely underutilized, and I don't like his death. I don't like that it amounted to basically the red herring to the character that pretty much everyone knew that everyone was going to care about more. I mean, let's be honest, most people cared about Glenn more than Abraham. I don't understand why the writers thought, oh, well, let's kill Abraham right before Glenn. It's like, you know, fans are going to focus on Glenn. We spent like 4.5 seasons more with Glenn than with Abraham. Like, come on. Like, you should have given Abraham like his own separate episode and kill him off. And plus, they killed him off too early. I think season 8 would have been a good time to kill Abraham, All Out War. It wasn't even worth it. I mean, Abraham's death was a brutal moment in the show, and it was a traumatic moment, and it developed the characters, but season 7 wasn't that good. And season 8, I think I like it more than season 7, but it still definitely had some problems, and I just feel like killing Abraham that quick wasn't worth it. However, they do keep finding little ways to bring him back. They brought him back at the end of season 7 as a flashback with Sasha, and the actor returned to direct an episode. I believe he directed season 9, episode 7, and his directing was praised in that episode, and he did do a good job. But it seems like they keep at least trying to bring the actor back. Maybe they regret killing him off at this point. I feel that if they knew what they knew about Rick and Maggie now, they might have kept Abraham. I mean, if they knew that they were going to lose Rick and Maggie, they might have kept Abraham. I mean, that's definitely a factor. But Michael Cudlitz said in an interview that his character could be returning in a flashback, obviously. I mean, as much as I would love for him to Troy Otto his way out of the Lucille scene, they're not going to do that. It's not a fantasy show that you can't really bring Abraham back to life. But there's always flashbacks. There's always, there's a rumor that there's going to be the Abraham and Daniel Salazar movie. That would be great. But Michael Cudlitz says in an interview that he could be returning in flashbacks in either The Walking Dead or Fear the Walking Dead. I believe he got interviewed, I'm reading this article now, he got interviewed by comicbook.com, and this is what he said when he got asked about the possibility of returning. This is an exact quote. So he says, "Who knows, maybe there will be more flashbacks." And then he goes on to say, I guess on your guys' show... Okay, he's talking about Fear the Walking Dead. But he says, I guess on your guys' show, there were some tapes that were shown, and one of the tapes said Abe/Doctor, which would be Abraham Ford and Dr. Eugene Porter, according to Robert Kirkman. So they could certainly go down that road. Not saying they said anything about it or not, but probably not. So I think we'll stop talking about that. Never mind. He's got kind of a dark sense of humor. He's really funny. But yeah, he's saying that he could return in a flashback in Fear the Walking Dead. I think that would make sense. They can't really bring him back in the present timeline of Fear the Walking Dead because Fear the Walking Dead in season 4, they just did a time jump. You know, Morgan's on the show. It's after season 8 of The Walking Dead, so Abraham's definitely dead. If they're gonna bring back Abraham in Fear the Walking Dead, it would have to be flashbacks, or it would have to be, like Michael said, one of Althea's tapes. So that would be cool. It'd be cool to get that little tape of Abraham and Eugene. I feel like they put that in there to sort of leave the door open to use it. I don't think it's there as an Easter egg. I think that they left the door open intentionally for a chance for Michael Cudlitz and Josh McDermott to return, maybe even Christian Stratos. I don't know why it would be Abraham and Eugene and not Rosita. So maybe she didn't want to do an interview. I mean, I don't know. But it would be cool. It would be cool to at least get an Abraham Ford tape. Maybe it's like this 5 minute, 6 minute, 7 minute long tape of Abraham. That's kind of stretching it, but I mean I'll take any bit of Michael Cudlitz I can get, especially as Abraham. So I mean I don't care how long they made the tape. It'd be cool to just get that entire tape. Maybe Morgan watches it. I mean, does Morgan know about it? I feel like if Morgan knew about it, he'd want to watch it, because Morgan and Abraham, they didn't have a lot of scenes together, but there's sometimes in The Walking Dead there's like friendships between characters that are off screen. I believe Andrea and T-Dog were close friends. There's a lot of times where they like hug each other in like the corner of the screen sometimes, and I think maybe I think Abraham and Tara were friends off screen. Because when Tara was unconscious in season 5, he brought her flowers, and so yeah, it's possible that Morgan and Abraham did like each other. In season 7, when Abraham finds out about Glenn, when Morgan finds out about Glenn and Abraham dying, he says, "I'm sorry that they're gone." So yeah, it's possible that he knew Abraham, and well, I mean, he obviously knew Abraham, but it's possible that they were friends. Maybe Morgan would want to watch the tapes. I don't know. That would be pretty cool. I mean, I just think that they should keep finding ways to bring back Michael Cudlitz. I think they should just continue to have Abraham flashbacks. I mean, I'm kind of biased, I'll admit. I just want any form of Abraham that I can possibly get. I don't really care if it's forced or fan servicey. I mean, I'd want it to be presented well. But, I mean, yeah, I mean, I'll take any bit of Abraham that I can get. The Daniel Salazar Abraham movie sounds like a great idea. I'd love to see that. Hopefully they follow through with those plans. But yeah, I hope that they can show us the tape of Abraham, and that they can have flashbacks of Abraham in either Fear the Walking Dead or The Walking Dead. And I think there's still hope for Abraham flashbacks in The Walking Dead. I mean, Rosita and Eugene are still alive. Neither one of them have died yet. Who knows? Maybe they'll even let Rosita survive the heads on spikes. I'm still kind of holding on to Rosita and Ezekiel getting the heads on spikes, but even if they do get the heads on spikes, that's still, I think it'll be like the finale. So that's like 8 episodes away in season 9. They could still have Rosita have a flashback of when she was dating Abraham or something like that. Also, Michael Cudlitz did direct 1 episode, and he did a good job. So you should have him direct a few episodes every season. That would be cool. You know, it in a way, they're still kind of bringing back Abraham, because Michael Cudlitz gets to return to the set. He gets to return to the show. He said that he loved being on The Walking Dead. So it's still a cool way for him to return to the set and interact with the actors that he was previously friends with, meet the new actors. So yeah, basically, I would just want them to bring back Abraham in as many ways as possible, bring back Michael Cudlitz to the franchise in as many ways as possible. He was an awesome character, awesome actor, definitely underutilized. So at this point, it's just like an apology letter over and over again, but as it's still, I mean, I like the character so much that I don't care if they keep bringing him back. I just want it to happen. I want them to keep bringing him back. That might just be me, but yeah. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't be shy. Hit that like and subscribe. I'm not going anywhere. I make 1 to 2 Walking Dead videos per day, so please hit that subscribe button. Right now we are at 300 subscribers. My goal is to try to get to 400 in the next few months, so hopefully we can get to that 400 goal. Just remember, every subscriber counts. Every bit of support matters and is greatly appreciated. Anyway, with all that said, I am Spencer Rhodes, and I will see you guys later. Bye.